Hi, I'm Tom McKee with the McKee Sky Ranch. It's an all-events motorcycle rally.
I'm Donnie Hale with the West Virginia Motorcycle Safety and Awareness Program, a section of the Governor's Highway Safety Program.
Donnie and I are here together today. We're just going over the logistics for our event. It's July 24th through the 27th, and just wanted to kind of go over some of the details and see what we can talk about today.
This is our third year supporting or sponsoring the program. We've had very good success with it. We get our name out there to different sections of the motorcycling community, and it's really worked well for us.
Donnie, while we're together today, can you tell us some of the attractions that Motorcycle Safety is going to bring to the Sky Ranch for the event?
Yes, again, as in past years, we're bringing our mobile training unit in. We'll have our motorcycle simulator, which is called the Smart Trainer. Again, hopefully we're going to be doing a field event for both rides, for the street ride and for the dual sport ride. And we'll have several of our rider coaches on hand to explain any questions anyone has about our program.
Donnie, last year I got a little more involved because of the field meet with what you guys brought to the event. I never knew that beer goggles were a real thing, and I thought that was really a treat. It was really interesting to see how we passed the ball around with the different range of goggles on, and found out just how it changes, with alcohol, and I think everybody should experience it. But then maybe you can tell us a little bit more about the simulator. I thought that was very interesting, how the goggles changed your ability to do things in the darkness, and maybe you can tell us a little bit about it. I think that's really an opportunity to think that people can come and actually operate the simulator, and there's no cost to it. It's really an opportunity for somebody to be involved with.
Right. This simulator we have was built by the Motorcycle Safety Foundation along with Honda Motor Company. It does everything that a motorcycle does, except it does not lean. In other words, you can put people in there that's never ridden a motorcycle or has very little experience on a motorcycle, and they go through real world scenarios where they'll interact with traffic, road conditions, all that type of stuff. And it scores them at the end. It tells them what they did wrong and what they could do to correct that. And it also helps, even though it is a motorcycle simulator, it still helps with regular driving as far as being distracted and paying attention to what you're doing. Again, Tom mentioned the beer goggles a while ago. The actual production name for them is Fatal Vision Goggles, and what it does, it simulates the effects of alcohol, not only on riding a motorcycle, but driving a car. It shows how it changes your motor skills and everything just we have a different grades from 0.08, which is the legal limit, up to 0.15, and we even have some that simulates the effects of actual drugs instead of alcohol. The good thing is that with the simulator, again, it's a stationary unit, it's a computer-based thing. But you can also try the Fatal Vision Goggles while you're sitting on that motorcycle to see the effects of what it would be if you were actually riding down the road and you were impaired.
Why don't you tell us a little bit about the field meet? We've talked about the educational value of what you guys are going to bring and the opportunity to try the simulator, but we also have a fun aspect. We take a nice street ride on Friday morning, and you guys are hosting that. We encourage everybody to bring their motorcycles, whether it be old or vintage motorcycles. Beautiful 100-mile ride through the country and see some of West Virginia's natural beauty. This year it's going to be very exciting. We're having Ken Smith. He's a guest hosted by the Department of Tourism and Motorcycle Safety Program, and Ken's coming all the way from Australia. He's the editor of Vintage Motocross magazine, and he's going to spend 4 days with us, and we're actually going to encourage him to come back and do another event next year for the magazine. But Ken will also be one of the celebrities on the ride, an opportunity to ride with him and see him. And Jack Penton from the Penton family manufactures their own motorcycle throughout the late 60s and 70s. He'll be on the rides with us, and he's also hosted by Motorcycle Safety and Tourism, and Jack will be telling the whole story of the Penton family. He'll be on our trail ride, he'll be on our street ride, and it's just really going to be nice. And then after the ride, we're going to have a field meet, and Donnie and some of the trainers are going to put on some competitions, and we'll let Donnie tell you a little bit about it.
Yeah, the competitions we have, like I say, we're going to try to do it, I hope this year, with the dual sport or the dirt bikes and the street bikes. We'd like to do that. And it's based on some of our curriculum that we teach when we teach people how to ride motorcycles. but some are the traditional bike games like a slow drag and that type of stuff. But we have a cone weave, which is part of our curriculum, and some different things like that, which will kind of play in with us, but it also appeals to other motorcyclists that's never been through our class.
Donnie, it's always a pleasure spending time with you, and we do a lot more than just this year together, or just this time of year together. But we just want to thank you, and we want everybody to know that you can go to McKeeSkyRanch.com. All the details for both the motorcycle safety program and McKee Sky Ranch, and all the schedule of events and the details for lodging, dining, everything are on our website. We welcome phone calls also, and Donnie, we just thank you again for participating, and hope that you'll tell Harry Anderson and Chuck Carpenter we missed them today, but we'll be looking forward to seeing them at the event.
I'm sure they'll be at the event. At least I'm hoping. Well, I know I'll be there. I really enjoyed this event personally and professionally, so I think we're just proud to be a sponsor of this event and hopefully continue to do that.
Thank you again, Donnie.
Thank you.